And I am grateful unto you as well, saith the Lord. You're grateful to me for allowing me to use you, but I'm grateful to you for loving me enough to allow me to flow through you. I'm grateful to you for caring enough about me that you've allowed that love for me to transfer and allow me to love on others through you. I thank you for all the sacrifices you've made on my behalf. I thank you for getting up early and staying up late. I thank you for going out of your way to be a blessing. I thank you for responding in love when you could have responded with strife. I thank you for representing me the way I deserve to be represented so that others can see of my goodness and my love. But I do have somewhat against you, saith the Lord. Not because of sin in your life, not because of anything you've done wrong in the natural, but because you've not come to me to really stand and believe me for what I want to do in your life. Have I not said that I am the Lord your God and I am not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love? There's a whole lot I've been trying to get to you, but you won't come to me with pure faith and belief. You won't come to me and lay it on the altar and ask me for what you really want. You're my frontline soldiers, yet you've come tiptoeing into my presence. You've come looking for crumbs falling from the table. You've come expecting just the scraps or enough to get you by or to help you get along. But here I am, the Lord your God, and I have something against you. You have restrained me and not allowed me to be the kind of father that I desire to be to you. You've not allowed me to pour into you and to pour upon you that which I really desire for you to receive. You've not allowed me to lavishly and openly demonstrate just how well I can take care of you. You've been so busy taking care of yourself. You've been so busy trying to figure it all out. You've not come before me and just put it at the altar and given me space and time to do what only I can do. Well, this is a different year for you, saith the Lord, because we're getting closer to the end of time. We're getting closer to that day when I'll lean over to my son and say, now's the time to go and pick them up. But before that happens, I'm going to demonstrate to you and all those around you that I am your faithful God. I'm not going to allow you to leave this earth with a testimony that I didn't take good care of you down here. So I'm saying to you, saith the Lord, that there's a season you're entering into right now. It's already begun, but it's getting greater. Where before you've gotten your seed sown good, the harvest will be coming up. Before you've had a chance to get your seed in the ground good, your harvest will be coming up. And before you've had a chance to give me your time, your talent, and your treasure, I've already read your heart. And there are things that I'm manifesting for you this year. Yeah, last year was a year of a come forth season. And there were things I brought forth that were amazing things in your lives. But this year, it's a continuation of that. And there are dreams that are in your heart that I'm bringing to pass this year as well. So listen to me, saith the Lord, because you've sown great seed. You've sown financial seed. You've sown seed of your time, your effort, your energy. And if you're willing and obedient, I said you'd eat the good of the land. So if your attitude's been wrong, get it right now. If your heart has gone astray, bring it back on track now. Because you won't want to miss out on this season of harvest. For I'm sending harvest from the north and the south and the east and the west. I'm sending harvest so that every day, every week you look up, there will be manifestations coming your way in such an abundance that you won't be able to say anything. Just lift up your hands and let tears roll down your eyes. And taste and see that I am the Lord your God and I am good. So give me space, saith the Lord. Give me space to lavishly bless you like I desire to do. Give me space where you're not thinking about your mistakes. You're not thinking about how you've blown it in the past, but you're purely thinking about the covenant that you have with me and all that I desire to do on your behalf. So lift up your hands even now, saith the Lord. For this day is a turnaround for you. This day is the gun sounding for you as you take off from the starting line. This day is a day of harvesting for you, saith the Lord. this day is a day where you'll begin running to keep up with the harvest that I'm sending your way. Yeah, I've shown you some things in these first few days of 2015. What you've seen so far is nothing compared to what I have in store. So become a farmer, saith the Lord. Sow your seed, but don't get stuck on the sowing. Become a farmer and become faithful and diligent in your harvest. For I'm going to pour out upon you harvest after harvest after harvest after harvest. And I'll pour out harvest after harvest after harvest after harvest. And I'll pour out harvest after harvest after harvest after harvest. And I'll pour out harvest after harvest after harvest after harvest. And eventually you'll gain the revelation. This is not a one-time blessing, but you'll begin to see this is the way that I take care of those who belong to me. So lift up your hands and receive it. Open up your mouth and rejoice, for it is harvest time, saith the Lord. Hallelujah.